So you're thinking of buying or selling in a Tampa luxury condo community? In today's video, I'm going to show you around the vibrant downtown Tampa. I'll give you an insider's look into several great condo communities and top attractions so you can see if living in downtown Tampa could be a good fit for your lifestyle. You won't want to miss it. Let's get started. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know everything about buying or selling in a Tampa luxury condo community, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the Tampa luxury condo market and lifestyle. My name is Nathaniel Ligon, the Tampa Condo King. I specialize in representing luxury condo owners and buyers in Tampa, Florida. I get calls every day from people just like you. So whether you're looking to buy or sell in 10 days or 10 weeks, please reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box below. I would love to help you win in the Tampa luxury condo market. Now let's take a closer look at downtown Tampa, and we'll start by taking a look back at some of the most important pieces of history for the area. Inhabited and utilized for thousands of years, Tampa's downtown has been home to countless people, businesses, and commercial ventures. The development of Tampa as a city, which dates back to the establishment of Fort Brooke in 1824, has had a profound effect on the region. Growth began in earnest in 1847 when the village of Tampa, what we now consider downtown, was first platted into blocks by John Jackson. 6 years later, he completed a plat of Tampa that is still used today as a legal description for downtown land transactions. Fort Brooke remained a fixture of Tampa throughout the mid-19th century. The fort gained prominence during the Second Seminole War from 1835 to 1842 as the southern base for the United States Army. General Zachary Taylor, who would later become President of the United States, commanded the Army from the southern outpost from 1838 to 1840. Fort Brooke's importance waned at the end of the 1850s when the majority of Florida's Seminoles were forcibly removed from the state and the remainder were pushed into the Everglades. Fort Brooke was used by the Confederate Army during the Civil War and maintained by the United States Army during Reconstruction. By the early 1880s, though, the Army realized it no longer needed a fort on Hillsborough Bay. The fort was decommissioned in 1883, and the town of Tampa, which had grown from the northern boundary of the fort, was eager to buy the land in the hopes of creating a park. Instead, the land was transferred to the Department of the Interior and opened to homesteading. 4 families secured homesteads on the old fort property: the Carews, Stillings, Caesar, and Jones families. More settlers moved to the area, and it was eventually incorporated as the town of Fort Brooke. Development blossomed in the towns of Tampa and Fort Brooke soon after the arrival of Henry Plant's Railroad, which connected Tampa to Jacksonville and points farther north in December 1883, and steamship line which connected Tampa to port cities along the Gulf Coast, plus Key West and Havana, Cuba. The path taken by Plant's rail system through Tampa remains to this day along Polk Street. In the 1890s and early 1900s, the shape and character of downtown began to shift. By 1907, the city of Tampa annexed the town of Fort Brooke. By then, the Army Corps of Engineers had dredged a shipping channel through Hillsborough Bay to the south end of downtown. Simultaneously, many people had begun moving out of downtown, selling their homes so commercial buildings could be constructed and relocating to the residential neighborhoods of Tampa Heights or Hyde Park. The nature of the commercial buildings downtown was also changing. Brick buildings, some stretching 4 and 5 stories, were rapidly replacing 2-story wood frame structures. Franklin Street was fast becoming the center of banking and professional offices for all of Florida's West Coast. Hotels and department stores were also important features of Tampa's downtown business landscape. Among the most iconic were the Hillsborough Hotel, the Tampa Terrace Hotel, and the Bayview Hotel. For shopping, the go-to department stores were Mass Brothers and Wolf Brothers, plus Crest and Woolworths. Downtown Tampa hit its peak during World War II. Following the war, the loss of Tampa's streetcar system, residential expansion out into the suburbs, and the advent of the shopping center and shopping mall all led to the downfall of Tampa's downtown. By the 1970s, many of downtown stores had closed, and by the late 1980s, the West Shore Business District was effectively competing with downtown for office buildings and the workers to fill them. The unique buildings that made up downtown's early skyline were beginning to disappear too. Gone were the Bayview, Hillsborough, and Tampa Terrace hotels, along with several movie theaters. From the perspective of historical preservationists, the low point of this downturn was the demolition of the First National Bank building and the Tampa Gas Company building in 1993. Preservation success stories from this era include the Tampa Theater and Tampa's Old City Hall. But Tampa was not unique during this time. Many downtowns across the country faced a similar post-war decline. And while the improvements Tampa's downtown has experienced are not exactly original either, there are some important differences in Tampa's Renaissance. One of them started in 1976, but was not completed until 40 years later, the Tampa Riverwalk. The Riverwalk, though, would not be as successful without the cultural institutions that called downtown home. The Straz Center for the Performing Arts, the Tampa Museum of Art, the Glacier Children's Museum, the Florida Museum of Photographic Arts, and the Tampa Bay History Center. The real estate boom of the early 2000s also contributed to downtown's rebirth, with 2 residential towers right in the middle of town. The Channelside area, which was home to much of Tampa's port industry, began a new life as a residential and entertainment area. While the entertainment part did not last, at least in the form it was constructed, the waterfront Sparkman Wharf development has revived it in new ways. The residential boom has continued. Perhaps the largest single factor in Tampa's urban boom is tied to approximately 50 acres of land on the southeast section of downtown, much of it on the land once occupied by Fort Brooke. The Water Street Tampa project has changed the face of downtown Tampa. Today, with a vibrant nightlife, family-friendly entertainment, a beautiful waterfront, and award-winning parks, downtown Tampa offers residents and visitors a lot to see, do, and enjoy. Downtown Core is one of the most vital neighborhoods in Tampa's downtown. It is downtown's central business district and offers the most distinct transformation from day to night. By day, it is a bustling business center, and at night and on weekends, visitors and residents alike can enjoy all lounges, bars, and restaurants. There is a pulse that vibrates all through this area that truly makes it the heart and soul of downtown. Because of the prevalence of skyscrapers, downtown core is also the best place to get the most picturesque views of downtown, neighboring areas, and beautiful sunsets. Located in between Tampa Heights and Water Street, downtown's River Arts neighborhood brings a lively and engaging artistic energy to Tampa's downtown, containing some of Tampa's most historic and iconic buildings such as the Tampa Theater and Hotel Floor. Amongst several others, the River Arts neighborhood has a rich cultural history that spans almost 100 years and continues to survive, thrive, and evolve. The West Riverfront neighborhood can be characterized as the corridor of academia. It is home to the University of Tampa, Tampa Preparatory School, Howard W. Blake High School, and is full of hopeful young students. Not only is the West Riverfront a utopia for students, has also become home to many millennials looking to forge their own path independently or with family. While there is a wealth of historical significance in this neighborhood, West Riverfront is evolving into a thriving destination neighborhood that is continually gaining new residents. Visitors, students, and current or prospective residents alike can enjoy all of the amenities West Riverfront has to offer. Parks, rowers, and our opportunity thrives here due to the neighborhood's proximity to the downtown core businesses, educational facilities, and restaurants. Our first community stop of the day is at 1 Laurel Place. Now, this community has 10 stories, 97 residences, and was built in 1982. 1 Laurel Place is in a prime location where residents can enjoy all that downtown Tampa and some of the surrounding neighborhoods have to offer, including the Riverwalk, Armature Works, University of Tampa, Water Street, Amalie Arena, lots of dining and entertainment options as well. Plus, it's close by great cultural venues like the Strass Center, History Museum, Art Museum, and the Florida Aquarium. Also, pretty easy access to I-275 and a short distance to Tampa International Airport. 1 Laurel Place features a gated entry with 24-hour monitoring, a pool and spa, and community courtyard with grills. Currently, 2 residences are available for sale, ranging from $299,000 to $320,000. 1 residence is currently under contract, and 3 have sold in the last 6 months, ranging from $300,000 to $600,000. And that particular residence that sold for $600,000 was the penthouse. So the average price per square foot for those solds rounded out to about $322. Our second community stop of the day is right next to our first at 1 Laurel Place. So now we are at the Center Lofts. Now, this community consists of 4 stories, 42 residences, and was built in 2004. Being just steps from the first community of the day, 1 Laurel Place, Center Lofts also enjoys a prime address located mere steps from Tampa's Riverwalk, allowing you to stroll to Julian B. Lane Waterfront Park, Curtis Hickson Park, or Waterworks Park, while top-rated restaurants, bars, dog parks, museums, and shopping are all within easy reach. Enjoy a vibrant community with free outdoor entertainment such as movies, concerts, markets, yoga, and holiday events. Center Lofts is a gated waterfront community. The boutique community's HOA covers essential services including trash, water, pool maintenance, exterior building upkeep and insurance, landscaping, and elevator access with minimal restrictions, and a dog-friendly policy. Currently, 3 residences are available for sale, ranging from $400,000 to $699,999. 2 residences have sold in the last year, ranging from $360,000 to $675,000. That rounds out the average price per square foot to about $430. We're here at our third condo community of the day and our final stop of our tour today in downtown Tampa. So we are right in the heart of downtown Tampa, only about a half mile from the first 2 communities, 1 Laurel Place and the Center Lofts. So the Skypoint Condos is a massive building, as you can see behind me, 32 stories, 380 total residences, built in 2007. So this is really your traditional big high-rise luxury condo building, and we'll talk about all the amenities and the pricing here in a second. Skypoint's excellent location in the heart of downtown Tampa puts you just steps away from the vibrant dining, shopping, and attractions that downtown Tampa has to offer. Conveniently located near the arts, Skypoint's location puts you at the epicenter of Tampa's vibrant arts and culture scene. From the Tampa Theater to Strass Center for the Performing Arts, Curtis Hickson Park, nationally recognized Riverwalk, Amalie Arena, and music venues and street festivals, you'll have the best of Tampa's creative community right at your doorstep. Minutes away from Bayshore Boulevard, Water Street, the Channel District, Hyde Park, and Ybor. Residents of Skypoint enjoy access to an array of world-class amenities, including 24-hour concierge service, multi-tier security, 2 gyms, and exclusive access to a rooftop oasis featuring a heated pool, spa, and outdoor bar and grills. Currently, 10 residences are available for sale in the community, ranging from $366,500 to $1,275,000. 3 residences are currently under contract. 17 have sold in the last 6 months, ranging from $360,000 to $965,000. That makes the average price per square foot right about $625. All right, that'll do it for today's video as we toured the vibrant downtown Tampa. I hope you enjoyed and got some great value from today's video. I'll be curious to hear what you think of the overall area and the condo communities that we saw today. Let me know in comments if you have any questions, comments, or feedback. Also, a couple quick and important notes before we wrap up today. I wanted to let you know that I will be doing separate videos on the great new construction that's happening right here in the heart of downtown Tampa. So you could probably see and hear one of the sites behind me. And we also added a few clips throughout today's video of those sites. So if perhaps you like the overall area today, but maybe wanted to just see some more condo options, maybe you weren't thrilled with the ones we saw today for whatever reason, there are a couple amazing luxury high-rise condo residences coming up. So I'll keep you updated on the progress of those. They are in the early stages of construction. And again, I'll make sure to dedicate separate videos to those communities. So be on the lookout for those. And then also, we are only about a mile or a mile and a half away from the Great Channelside area. So you may have heard me reference that area a few times throughout today's video, and maybe you've heard of the area as well. So again, we are quite close. It is a different lifestyle, and Channelside has so much to offer with housing options and dining and entertainment. So I'm also going to be doing a series of videos on Channelside itself. So really excited to continue to share all this great information with you, and definitely subscribe so you're staying up to date with everything. And whether you're looking to buy or sell in 10 days or 10 weeks, please reach out. All of my contact information is in the description box below. I would love to help you win in the Tampa luxury condo market. Until next time, thank you as always for tuning in and for all your support. We'll talk to you again soon.